I win. Again and again, again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again, again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it's amen.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. Now to the plate, Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder,
First pitch on its way.
Marte.
Heading out toward shallow right. Rosario is there. One pitch, one out. One out, base is empty. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. This is hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder to the track, and it's gone. Juan Soto to the plate now. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Now into the box, Jesus Aguilar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1-0 count. Here it is. Count even now at 1-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Robert has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. And now in the box, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Up next, Cesar Hernandez. First delivery to him.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And it's 1-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Next it'll be Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! At the plate, eloy50's. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Max Kepler. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Count 1-2.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that's through for a hit. To the plate now, Adam Duvall, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Runner goes for second. All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Comes set, and the 0-1. Misses for ball one. Sacrifice attempt here. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. Now at the plate is Jazz Chisholm. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. First delivery to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. Here's Starling Marte, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He flied out, leading off the ball game. Rosario is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Now here's the first offering. Tim Anderson is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
High and deep to right center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Striding in for the Indians, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Aguilar has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready now is Franmil. First pitch of the AB now. Slow bouncer to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air to straightaway right. Kepler's on his horse. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So next to bat will be Roberto Perez, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fouled away. The 1-1. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now that brings up Josh Naylor, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 1 out. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Aguilar and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. Emmanuel Clase is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. Kepler is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be the field swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate now is Adam Duvall. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop, Ahmed.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So one man gone for Cleveland here in the third. And into bat next is Luis Robert. And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. And that's the second out. So now here is Cesar Hernandez. Flew out last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Corey Dickerson. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Chopper to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in will be Jorge Alfaro, who dropped the sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Next up is Jazz Chisholm. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Runners on the move for second. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. And he'll take a look at ball one.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
That evens it up 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
Count is 2-1.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fouled off. pulled toward right center field. Anderson ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy50's, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is low, ball one. High in the air into shallow left center. Dickerson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. In now for Cleveland, Eddie Rosario. He popped out in his first trip. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. James Karinchak, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Karinchak is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Here now is Juan Soto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Aguilar. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off. Bottom of the inning now, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in.
The designated hitter.
In the air now, out to right field. Heading after it is Kepler, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, here is Roberto Perez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Alfaro. But he can't get it there in time. Perez reaches on the strikeout. Next, here is Josh Naylor. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and the inning is over. So here is Max Kepler. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Max Kepler.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now back.
Into the box, Adam Duvall, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Kepler gets his lead at first, nobody out. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Fouled off. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Corey Dickerson is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Popped him up. And in front of the screen, he'll look it into the glove for the first out of the inning. And now, Jorge Alfaro struck out in his last trip to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Here's Jimenez going back on it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next to dig in, Jazz Chisholm. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. This ball will be chopped foul. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up Luis Robert.
The center fielder.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball left side. And there's one down now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. That's a swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Kepler is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. On to first, the double play. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Hernandez ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Up next from Miami, Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And it's fouled away. Lined hard toward right center. Robert is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Eloy50's. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Ball one.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And there's one away. Now to bat, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike two. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Dickerson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now here is Franmil Reyes. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
In now, Roberto Perez. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Still 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through it.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. The pitch.
1-0.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Robert is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready now for the Marlins, Max Kepler. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. At the plate, Adam Duvall fouled off. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Kepler stands at first with 1 out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Corey Dickerson waits on deck. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he'll make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in is Jorge Alfaro, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Bouncer to the left side. Rosario's got it. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. So now into the box is Josh Naylor. No hits to this point.
The first baseman.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ahmed Rosario is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Luis Robert, he grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm. This is down the right field line. That's a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Standing in now, Starling Marte. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Now to the plate, here is Tim Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen.
He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. To the plate now, Juan Soto. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the next to bat will be Max Kepler, singled in his last at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. 2-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. From the stretch. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chisholm onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to stand in is Jose Ramirez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
No left fielder.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, eloy50's, grounded out in his last at-bat. Yimi Garcia enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Here comes the 1-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. Fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Kepler looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And it's fouled away. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is...
And, whoa, this is off the third base bag. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. So now to the plate, Roberto Perez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
The 2-2 one more time.
3 ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The 1-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Last strike now for Cleveland. And another foul ball.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Kepler is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
10-4 the final in this game. The Miami Marlins took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Sixto Sanchez takes home the win. Shane Bieber couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 35,041. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I can risk losing it. What are the benefits? What should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over, and now my battered soul is going back through the motion.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show. So now here is Nick Senzel. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Cincinnati, the third baseman, Nick.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Nick Senzel becomes the first out of the inning. Jesse Winker is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in next, Nicholas Castellanos. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Out in front of it, strike 1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. In now, Mike Moustakas. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. It's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 2-0 on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding in is Tim Anderson. First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped him up. Senzel in foul ground. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here now is Juan Soto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game. Count even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. He's set and the pitch.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third, and it's too late as he's in there. Trout at third with nobody out. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Next, it'll be Eugenio Suarez. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that one got a piece of him. Next to hit, Tucker Barnhart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit to short. Anderson scoops it up, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. From the stretch. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in next, Max Kepler. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall.
0-1.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nick Senzel. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Into the box, Jesse Winker, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's out number 1. So next to hit is Nicholas Castellanos. He collected a base hit his first time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Senzel stands at third with one gone in the inning. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Here now the 2-2. Line hard toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game, and he is in there with a one-out triple. To the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. The second for one. Relayed to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Corey Dickerson. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Marlins, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's in there, base hit. Standing in now, Jazz Chisholm. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Chisholm, a native of the Bahamas. He's a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
Pulled toward right center field. Castellanos moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. And he is in there. Here's Starling Marte, and their runners at the corners now from the stretch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Stepping in, Joey Votto. He hit a sac fly earlier.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Dickerson makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And they get the double play. Now it'll be Ian Happ. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Reined in. Onto the bag with it is Aguilar, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Popped up.
Anderson.
popped him up. Votto is there. 1 out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Aguilar. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lined hard to center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Tucker Barnhart. Lifted in the air to center. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the 1st out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nick Senzel. And speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Marte. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Nicholas Castellanos is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. In now, Adam Duvall, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-0.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the stretch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Senzel fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and 1/3 baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next to hit is Corey Dickerson. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the 2nd casualty of the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way. Jorge Alfaro is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch on the way.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
2-1 to count. Into the windup and the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Good battle. Count remains full. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pulled hard down the line and left. Dickerson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next up, Joey Votto singled in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Dickerson going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay, and he's safe. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
Richard Blyer gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart flew out last time up. Kyle Farmer will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Stepping in now, Starling Marte as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone.
Number 7.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. And they get the double play at third. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel.
The third baseman, Nick Senzel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Blyer benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Senzel on at first, nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Gone!
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He grounds it sharply to third. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. A hit in 2 tries so far.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over. Where their heads here. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Into the box, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there, 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And another foul ball. Count still at 1-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And it's gone as they add still another. In is Joey Votto now. Fouled off. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Hit out towards second. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Last half of the seventh here, and digging in is the outfielder, Juan Soto. Low for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is.
Count 1-0.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. The right field.
He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch. Misses for ball one. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
2 strikes.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. Oh, and the throw sails. It's over his head. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow.
Third baseman.
To the plate now, Adam Duvall, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Eugenio Suarez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now into the box, Ian Happ. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So now to the plate, Kyle Farmer struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Up next to Cincinnati, the third baseman.
Zach Pop enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 56.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. At the plate now, Nick Senzel. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. The 1-1. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Comes set with the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. And now in the box, Jorge Alfaro. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. John Birdie come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. On its way is pitch number 75. Comes set and the 0-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Hard hit towards center. Trout is right there, one down. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Up next, Jazz Chisholm. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. A dive and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. At the plate, Starling Marte. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Cam Bedrosian enters here looking to get the final out before. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Guess he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Chisholm, the runner at third. Marte on at second with 2 down. Now that's popped up. Votto is there, and he puts this one away. Set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the DH, Jesse Winker.
That last AB, Matty, you don't see very many changeups that are that bad up in the zone hit out of the ballpark. One of the problems with that changeup, though, guys that are going up there are looking to hit that fastball, and that changeup stays up there. All of a sudden, all you're doing is you're speeding up that bat speed as a pitcher.
Plays off the slider that time, 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nicholas Castellanos stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. On deck, Mike Moustakas. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Kepler is there, and he makes the catch for the out. On to first, and they get the double play. And now a triple play. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The designated hitter, Juan Soto.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. Popped him up. Senzel has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Max Kepler. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he takes ball 1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Soto, the runner at second with 1 away. And it's fouled away. Hit hard toward the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. He's set and the pitch. Adam Duvall stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Trout is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Cincinnati Reds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Tyler Mahle gets the W on the mound. Sandy Alcantara permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.
Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're so far.